So how'd you feel about today?
I think it went well.
Yeah.
There's lots of meat.
Lots of meat. It's freezing. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining in our channel. So today is harvest day. So we're going to be harvesting, I think, what, all 16? 16 of these rabbits. And if you don't know what we're talking about and you want to catch up, go ahead and view the video linked above. Okay, so these guys are really hungry. We did not feed them yesterday because for harvesting purposes, we wanted their intestinal tract to be clear. 1, 2. Okay, so Rory's gonna explain kind of the process that we didn't show in this video as far as like how to
Dispatch.
Dispatches.
Yeah. And so basically what we do is we'll get in there, we'll grab one of them. And the method that we use is by stunning them and bleeding them out. So we'll sit them here on the ground to let them relax for a minute, and then we will stun them using our little bunny bopper there. And then we will, while they're stunned, we will bleed them out. And that's pretty much, in my opinion, the best way to do it. The most pain-free and efficient way for us to do it.
Rory made these. They work pretty dang well. We've got our gut buckets. And we've got a table where we're kind of, I don't know, processing the meat / rolling up hides and packing stuff. Okay, so we're wrapping up for the day. Kind of ran out of time because we were slackers and we had a guest today, so we took our time and just enjoyed what we were doing. Tomorrow I'm gonna pick up while Rory's out working out in the vineyard. So it's day 2 of rabbit harvest. Rory's heading out to go work on the vineyard with his dad, so that leaves me to process the last 8 of our rabbits. I'm really excited though because I feel pretty confident after doing it so many times, and I'll go ahead and share some of the things that we're doing here. So that should be interesting.
That's right.
That's right.
Step 1. Rinse down rabbit.
Okay, so very first thing you do after hanging your rabbit up, you're gonna want to wet it down, and that is to prevent some of the hair like getting into the meat and whatnot. It's really messy if you don't, so highly recommend soaking the whole rabbit first. So after removing the head, we're gonna go ahead and remove some of the paws. Okay, so next we're gonna make a cut around the ankles here. There is a tendon in the back of the rabbit's leg that you want to avoid cutting, because if you cut that tendon, it will come off like with the hide, and that's a big pain in the butt. See a little bit of exposure there. Okay, we're gonna keep working our way around. Okay. Start working my way down to the center of the rabbit. I'm gonna wet this down too, because you can see how the hair is starting to collect on my knife. And you don't want that. It just makes everything a little bit harder, so I'm gonna wet it down again. To pull the hide away from the meat. Okay, so there's one leg we're gonna do next. So next we're going to basically cut the center section in front of the rabbit. So you basically want to find a little pocket here, and I would say it's like above the private and before the bowels. You can usually work your fingers through there, or if you need to, see my finger popped right through. But you could kind of stab your knife through there, but make sure that you don't hit the bladder or any of the private parts. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut up. Okay, there's a little bit of fat there. Cut that up. Okay, now we're gonna separate the back. I'm gonna peel this a little bit more. Peel this down. A big tip too, with these guys, we've done adult rabbits where they're a little bit older and the hide does not come off the skin quite as easily. I would imagine because as they get older and stronger, that their hide and their muscles kind of, you know, connect a little bit better, whereas when they're young, the hides come off a lot easier. So anyway, so same thing that we did with the front. Go ahead and find the pocket where your fingers can come through. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of like bend all of this crap back. I'm gonna feed my knife through. Be careful not to stab yourself, okay? I'm gonna pull all this back as much as I can, and then I'm just gonna cut off the tail. Oops, try not to cut the meat, but right there, okay? And then from here, I'm gonna go ahead and just cut the tail off because I don't need it in my hide. Again, we need to wet this rabbit because it's getting dry again. So my oldest daughter is gonna go ahead and peel this hide off. In theory, she should be able to just grab these two and pull them down. And like I said, these younger rabbits kind of peel like butter, so it should be really easy for her. Okay, come on, baby. Okay. So you can grab these two sides. Okay, gotta grip them hard. Okay, now you're gonna pull down. You can pull down hard.
Ah!
I know. Oh, you got rabbit juice on your face. Okay, pull, 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 pull. There you go. You can do it. Keep working it down. Keep working it down. Good girl. You got it. Okay, you gotta get a good grip on it. Okay, got it. Pull it together. Yep. Good job, Odessa. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Pull down. Straight down. Good job. You're almost there.
Man, this is weird.
Okay, pull down. Pull, 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 pull. Okay, so that one's a little bit harder than... Poor thing. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Here's our...
Not quite smooth as butter, but I mean, easy enough that her and I can do it.
That looks like a shirt.
I know. Okay, look out. You're in the camera view, baby.
Sorry.
Okay, so here are all the hides that we collected from today. For now, I'm going to freeze them until I'm ready to work with them, but I'm really excited. I think our plan is to possibly make a rug. First, you're gonna grab the belly, right? You can pinch it right here so you keep your knife away from the organs and guts and bowels. Once you've made an incision here, you're going to use your fingers as a guide. Okay, and you don't want to go too deep because the biggest concern is popping some of the intestinal tract or the bowels and contaminating your meat. And now I'm going to cut up again away from the bladder and the bowels. Be very careful. Okay, and then this is all your innards. What I'll do is basically I like to grip these guys, get this cleared out, come up way high up on the bladder, and go ahead and cut that. Okay, drop the bladder because we've had moments where we've accidentally left the bladder there for too long and then eventually we accidentally pop it and it contaminates the meat. So next I'm going to go ahead and cut some of the organs out because we utilize them for the dogs. Romy, no gloves, baby. Clean that really good out.
Come on, please.
so next we're gonna quarter out the shoulders. I usually do it when it's hanging. Shh, guys.
Don't open it.
Hey, quiet. So I'm gonna start quartering the legs. This is super easy because the joints actually don't even attach to the rest of the rabbit. Their arms are free hanging, if you will. So put that in the big ice chest. The big, Romy, don't touch that, please, okay? So again, we're gonna cut at like the armpit area. It's usually where I start. Make sure you watch your hands though, because these knives are so sharp. And then I just kind of cut along the body.
Don't open it.
Until I get that arm. Okay, go ahead. Okay, so next I'm gonna cut the feet off, because then I'll move on to the table to quarter out the back legs. Okay.
Stop it.
You're getting rabbit's dead foot in your face. Alright.
Can I put this?
Go ahead and put it on the table.
Hi. This is my mom, and I am her rabbit helper. And
You're my rabbit assistant.
I'm her rabbit assistant, and she just rinsed down the rabbit, and she's going to cut a couple of parts.
Back legs first.
Back legs first.
One down, 7 to go. And that feels like it took me too long. Castor's just sniffing blood over there, which is kind of odd. So in this ice chest, we collected like the liver, the parts of the meat that we don't particularly like because of texture, the lungs, and the heart and the kidneys. So we just threw this into a bucket. We're gonna feed this to the dogs. So we try and not waste. Whoa! Be gentle. Good one. Oh, look, this one is out. It's pretty incredible how hardy and fast these guys grow.
I want to see one.
I know, baby.